It's okay. That's what happens when.
Wait, did Tua get canceled?
Our Tua.
This was before last week's.
It was after week 1. We suspended it indefinitely.
Outrage.
And he only had a chance for an appeal. So yeah, no our Tua.
Did I say you guys are rats off a ship?
J-Fig's been very stark on it. So I mean, I tried.
I'm not being lenient here. I can't even hear it. So
yeah,
it just offended me hearing it. I know it's not your fault.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault, Dan. But it's yes, that is it is officially on indefinite suspension our Tua for right now, and maybe even long. I think the comments may make it longer. It may make it longer. I don't know. I'm not quite certain yet, but yes. Anyway, headlines are brought to you by Doral Volkswagen, home of the Preseason, our lowest price. Visit us at Doral Volkswagen or DoralVolkswagen.com. Panthers lose last night. The Sams, they scored. Bennett, he tied it up. God, he's cool. First goal of the year for Sam Bennett. Daniil Tarasov, he was between the pies. So Bob's still unbeaten. I imagine he'll be back at it against Detroit, although I think they have a back-to-back, so Tarasov will be back in there. Tarasov looked okay. It wasn't on him. They pulled him late. He's young, big.
What is he? How young is he?
How old is Tarasov? Let's see. He is 26.
Oh, yeah, is he young?
26.
He's about a year older than Knight.
He is the son of Bob's idol. They were like doing the split screen yesterday. He was, it was funny because they're born in the same town, but Bob was born in that town, USSR. He was born in that town, Russia. Because they're like 10 years apart.
Okay.
Crazy. But anyway, Cats lose last night. I think they could still win the championship. I think I'm confident in that. I still believe in the Cats.
I mean,
I didn't like Frog Boy saying it was a mush, by the way, yesterday. I didn't like that. That's at best a mush misdemeanor. That wasn't mush behavior.
What is a mush misdemeanor?
Like there's mush felonies, which are like full blown, like, whoa, you mushed it there, dude. And I went on Twitter yesterday because I was watching the Heat game, and my God.
When they have found in the last 2 years the most creative ways to spit the bit.
Yep.
I don't care whether it's postseason, preseason, regular season. Holy smokes.
I feel really bad for Keyshawn Johnson because I really like him and he's athletic, but he has not had a good
stone hands.
He has stone hands. And yesterday what's the opposite of an inbounds play? Like he's just like, here you go, Hawks. And I was just like, all right, that wasn't great. He had a couple, and the thing that was upsetting about it, he finally got a couple of good plays. Like he kicked it to Ethan Thompson for a 3. I was like, great assist. Then he had a putback. But here's the thing. This is the thing where he had I don't know what's going on there, and maybe just athleticism and skill is just different because he's blown like 4 fast breaks. And it's just been like he should be tomahawking on these dudes.
The crazy thing about it is we see this in all sports. He's an athletic freak, but has stone hands.
Yeah.
We see it at wide receiver. We see it at I can't explain it. He just really looks like his hand-eye coordination don't cooperate.
Yeah. Well, hopefully he can get it together, but it hasn't been a great preseason for Keyshawn. Bam got banged up. They started Bam, Ware, Wiggins, Norman Powell, and Drew Smith. And so that's the most amount of regulars they have started in the preseason.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're taking it slow with Davion. I don't think they're like going pedal to the metal with him because he's just coming back from a calf.
Mm-hmm.
But Leroy, they played against like the Hawks G Leaguers and they got down 14 in the game. I was like, oh,
let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a sign of things to come? Are you
want it to be?
It's not your job to want it to be or not to want it to be. I want the Dolphins to be 5-1.
I thought it was.
I want Michigan to be top 5. The reality of it is that here's where we are. you've seen 5 preseason games,
Mhm.
right? They have not won a single one of them.
Right.
And they all give, we're trying to fix it, trying to work it out. We're doing this, we're doing that.
Uh-huh.
You ain't that good. You won
So you're
37 games
saying,
last year.
Is it a bad sign that they've gotten the snot kicked out of them on the glass every game? Can't shoot a lick.
They were
turn the ball over like crazy.
I gave a +1. I'm very hesitant to give them my +1s. But this has so I'm just like watching the game, not paying attention, and you guys are going back and forth, right? Eric Reed left with kaboom blue balls tonight. 3 for 30. And I'm like, I don't know what.
Well, he said on the reason I texted that to you that Eric Reed had kaboom blue balls is because he said they kept putting up threes and they kept missing. He goes, man, been dying to kaboom all night, Crotty. So he said it, and I was like,
but
I think Eric Reed's got kaboom blue balls because the Heat was 3. Dan, they were 3 for 30 yesterday from downtown.
Right?
How's that possible?
Can I just say this? Please don't tell me when he plays good defense and can shoot the 3. If they say that about one more player, and I'm looking at the stat line that's 3 and 30, enough. We did that all last year. You know who can shoot the 3, right? Tyler can shoot the 3. Duncan can shoot the 3. Mm-hmm. Everybody else has made threes, but aren't known as 3-point shooters. Stop it.
I'm pretty sure that Norman Powell made 2 of his first 3 threes. So I think that means they went the rest of the game in regulation.
Of 28.
Yeah. And then they made 2 threes in overtime and still lost. But Dan, 3 for 30.
Again.
How do you do that?
Shooting's infectious.
Again. No. Dude. So is COVID.
Yeah, and when you're around people and you see it and you catch it.
Oh, so you saying once those bricks started going, they all just got some putty and started.
I don't know.
But listen. We have said this for the last few years about guys can play defense and make a 3. We need 3-point shooters, not guys who can make a 3 every now and then, because when you have a whole bunch of guys who can make a 3 every now and then, you never know which guy's going to be hot and you end up with 3 for 30. But if you have a bona fide 3-point shooter, then you know that's what he does. So who's the 3-point shooter? If this is now a 3-point league and you got to be able to shoot the 3, who's going to make threes on this team? I don't want to hear they can all make threes. Who's going to be your 3-point shooter?
The only guys I really trust to make a bunch of threes in a game on this team are Tyler, Norman Powell, Nikola Jovic. Everybody else kind of spotty.
Right. And Kalel scoring.
Well, this is the thing. Kalel, that's actually one thing. It looks like he's actually fixed something in his shot. This may be just a hot run.
I mean, he shot
terribly last year. But he's been cooking.
Well, the crazy thing is I knew he was tall before, but I really knew he was tall when he did a shimmy shake turnaround 3.
Yeah.
Right? I'm like, yo, now you got some range. So
SDI's killing me. He says, but Tobin was excited about Precious Achua.
Oh my goodness!
He said,
"I'm telling you,
wait.
Listen, if you mention Precious Achua one more time with the stump, the hands, right? If you say his name one more time and say, "Glad we got Precious back," it's go time.
He's a good rebounder.
It's go time.
He's a good rebounder.
Yeah, but he can't put it back.
He airballed a runner.
Right.
I didn't know that. He's 6'8".
He finger rolled it and missed everything.
Oh, no. He didn't. He just went.
Oh, he tried to
and it missed everything. And I was like, oh, no. SDI says, wait, a team with minimal talent isn't good. Breaking news. I think they got talent, dude.
Really?
Just gotta come together.
Because you're a Heat fan?
It just got to come together.
Is that because you're a Heat fan?
It gives more time.
Do they have talent because you're a Heat fan? Because if you were a somebody else fan and you saw this team, would you still say they have talent?
They didn't have Jovic yesterday. Okay, once Jovic gets back, I'm telling you, once we got Jovic back, he is.
Al Mackey said it.
He's the oil to the engine.
Al Mackey said it perfectly. He is basically the polar bear, Mikola version of basketball.
Al Mackey says he's got the motor skills of a polar bear.
Dude, I'm telling you, like, dude, you understand how you celebrated.
I said, Bam had some nice moves yesterday. I mean, he finished 4 of 11, but he had a couple of nice baskets. He had some Jimmy moves in him. I was like, look at him.
I think the best offensive guy inside is Kalel. They get mad at him because he don't get no rebounds.
Very polished.
He don't get no rebounds. No rebounds. It looks like he's getting Mardi Gras beats. He don't jump. He just goes.
He's been doing better on the rebounds. I honestly have nothing better.
Dude, they got out rebounded 1,000 to 2.
Well, he was the only one getting them.
Like, and you see Smoke getting irritated with him about rebounds?
He's lashing out at him.
Why are you getting mad at Kalel when he's the only guy that can get rebounds? You got a whole bunch of short guys in there. I said, man, Miami looks tall. Mm-hmm. Then I saw Atlanta.
Yep. There was a guy.
Average guy who just got here is 6'9", jumping, rebounding, shooting threes.
Some guy came on the team yesterday from Atlanta named Lamont Butler, and Eric Reed said he came out on fire. And Eric Reed's like, they just signed him this afternoon. And I was like, what?
Right.
He's killing us.
Right. If you know what we talk about, this guy, he's heat culture. If you mean heat culture gonna play a bunch of D and not make a basket,
I don't know.
We got a bunch of those.
I don't know what happened. Adam Simon used to find shooters like you find loose change in a couch. He used to be able to just find anybody to come in here and shoot. And now we got Joe Dirt out there, and he's airballing threes.
Oh my God, Joe, you're not lying.
Oh, dude.
Man, he looks like basketball Joe Dirt, and his hair is long with the little. Oh, goodness.
And Fontecchio. Oh, the gondola.
Wait. See, I can't figure out because you remember Euro? How he was praising all these guys?
We didn't have Nico last night, dude.
What did you say about Fontecchio? Go ahead.
Italian Duncan Robinson.
Duncan Robinson, right? He right now I take Italian Dunkin' Donuts. What are you talking about?
That actually sounds good.
Sounds great.
Take a break. We're back after this.